Yes, sir. Go ahead and link in, link in, link in, link in, link in. Go ahead and hit that share button. We better be on some shit. Turn this down. My people's in. What it do though? Alright, about to start in a minute. Just get situated. Thank you with the technology. My genius.
I'm still thinking of that non-hip hop song or the non-cultural song, non-black song.
Let's get into you.
Probably Headstrong. I just did Headstrong because it's kind of like Linkin Park. Oh wait a minute, man, it's one song. Yeah, I'm gonna use Headstrong though, because that shit used to come on. That shit used to bang. Retarded.
Yo. All right. Get that in there. All right.
Can you watch the stream? Do an audio check.
You want to hear audio?
Watch the stream.
What's up?
There you go. That's it. Turn it down, because it's gonna catch it. Turn it up.
Is that the microphone?
Yeah.
Or is it over here?
Is it right here? Turn it off. Check it.
All right, bet.
Because we got.
All right.
You're gonna echo for them. Here, let me move this plastic real quick.
You ready, brother man? Yeah. Let's start the pod. What it do, Can't Focus, your boy Yelene Chief, back with another pod.
Your boy D.A.S. Destroy All Secrets. First time on the pod.
This is the first pod of Chiefhan, or House Pod, I would call it, because making sure y'all do y'all solo pods. Y'all might have some people that y'all need to put on this channel that I can't reach to, you know?
We gonna take the growing up. We gonna take this growing up segment. Make this like the first thing. We gonna turn it into something where we do everybody
get a chance to be on it, you know? Really. Cause that's what everybody needs, man. Everybody needs someone.
Like we gonna do it like publicly.
Inspire them. Yeah.
Start doing it. Yeah. And then we'll come up with another idea and then get people into to do that and stuff. The next pod we gonna do can be an outside pod. And we gonna have like the whole setup. I wanna do it at night. I don't want to do it at night.
At nighttime.
A night pod,
yeah.
Outside.
We can do some. That'd be dope.
Because everybody usually does inside pods.
Yeah.
Super early.
Game.
During the daytime.
Yeah.
And everybody inside.
Try tonight.
We could do that.
Okay. Set up screen. We just created.
And then try and make it like a backdrop or something. Yeah. We do that. See if it. As long as the weather cool.
Yeah. Never know.
But even then,
weather though.
Yeah, but even then, like, we got the shit out there. So we keep it dry. We got the tent and shit.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we try it out.
Okay. Good. All right.
What's it called?
What are your top 5 songs that you grew up listening to that just stayed on to you, like
till this
you
day.
you just know it heart by heart. What are your top five?
It's gonna be.
And tell me why it is.
I had to
Everybody wants
think.
to know.
I had to do a lot of thinking, but I say the first one is "Bring the Noise" by Public Enemy, and
Why?
it's a song. It's one of the first rap songs I listened to. Really, that was like, I like this. This is this is tight. Because I didn't like Nelly or Ludacris growing up,
Really?
or Jay Z or anyone. I didn't like no rappers growing up, and that was on the radio. I wasn't paying attention to a lot of club music and stuff like that. And 50 Cent, any, because that's like 2006, 2000. I was just on computer stuff all the time, but I like rock music a lot. So, um,
What's number two?
when I was playing that game, that Bring the Noise, and Public Enemy led me on to
Oh,
all the other stuff I got now. So,
it's on the game. Public Enemy.
Public Enemy, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2.
Oh yeah.
My bad, I didn't even say that.
Okay.
Yeah, on PlayStation or PlayStation 2 or something like that. The next one is Iron Galaxy by Cannibal Ox.
Mm.
All right, so Cannibal Ox is a duo. This dude named Vordul, Vurdul, Megala, as Mega Love, you figure it out. And then Vast Air, Aire. And these dudes from New York, they came out with this album in 2001, and I discovered them in about 2004 or 5, about 12 years old. And when you listen to this song, like, remember that I was listening to this stuff when I was 12 years old, and you'll understand why it stuck with me, because it's not no playing around bars really at all. It's not. They had rhyme schemes down to a science before any of these rappers these days were talking about anything. So
What's number three?
number 3 is We Got the Jazz by Tribe Called Quest. So that's how I got put on Tribe Called Quest through Public Enemy. And I was doing all my music online. So I was looking up all my music online, like as a kid, and they had streaming services before all this stuff that's around back in 2006. Back when LimeWire was around, there was something that was like LimeWire, and they went legit and they basically started like a DRM service, because it had never really happened before since Napster. Because I remember when Napster got shut down, like my cousin back in like 2000 had 10,000 songs on a computer. Yeah. So, anyways, Tribe Called Quest is just a classic piece of hip hop culture, and my dad put me on them as well as Public Enemy, but it just they got like the jazz. My last song is gonna reflect this Public Enemies. I mean the Tribe Called Quest song, because it's like just rhythmic. It's you can't even really call it old school hip hop. It's traditional hip hop. It's it's like perfect. It's mastered hip hop. The next one
What's four?
is Shadows of Tomorrow by Mad Villain. Mad Villain is a duo. Um, MF, huh?
I don't think I heard of it.
Yeah, it's MF Doom, rest in peace, and Madlib. And I also um, listened to all this stuff before I was 14. I was listening to all this stuff back to back. So, Shadows of Tomorrow is a type of song where it's not really like, I mean, it's hip hop at its purest form, because it's conveying a message. Although the message is real deep, it's not talking about like the community or talking about like black culture as really, but it's talking about the past and the present and the future, and how and how like it all just works together, and it's just bars. And then the sample, there's a sample on there. Hold on there's a sample on there by Sun Ra, and it's from Space is the Place. So if you hear about that, if you look up that movie, you'll see like it is talking about some black people stuff, but then again, it's like super deep. So the last one, number 5, is Bye Bye Blackbird by Miles Davis. And that song, I think I heard that song when I was in the womb. So I was named after Miles Davis. That's the greatest jazz musician of all time. So uh that's the most prominent Miles Davis song I know. But I've listened to like 100 of his albums. All 100 of his albums. I used to download every time I would like wipe out my computer or something. I would download Miles Davis' entire discography, and I would just have that shit on repeat, you know. So that was like later teenage years and stuff.
Davis.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. All right. My top 5. Yeah, I started it.
Back up.
I started at Temptations. Um, Temptations was one of the groups that my mom played a lot in our household. So I started to like it a lot, especially if you know most black families would have cleaning up music.
I definitely heard.
So this is our cleaning up music, is the Temptations. So you start to catch on to those songs, even though you listen to songs that you might like. But Temptation was always the song. Well, the group in the song was "Ain't Too Proud to Beg." Ain't Too Proud to Beg. I don't know, that's just our standing out song. We know that by heart. So I don't know, just about watching the movie also, because you know David Ruffin, you know, come instead of Mike, just take over the song. You know, basically putting a stamp into, you know, this is my song. But second song, Cassidy, I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler, homie. I got more product than the custom on me. Couple bucks, I stay in touch. Hey, but yeah, I always looked up to Cassidy, man, listening to his music growing up. Um, I just like how he was, you know, always had the bars and, you know, still had the metaphors uh to complete his raps, you know, and
Still talking,
you know,
still doing
and
it in
still
like a
talking crazy, you
conversation,
know. Yeah,
in a conversation form.
yeah, true.
Still rapping exactly the way that
Yeah,
he talked.
and then he hits you with lines after lines. It makes the whole 4 bars, which people do today, just yeah, just look like it's supposed to be like that, but some people can't do that. Double entendres and all kind of. I ain't gonna get into that yet. That's for another pie. You know, that's you know what we had to learn growing up. You know, we didn't just try to rap, make some harmony.
I didn't rap until my 20s.
You didn't start probably harmonizing until now.
I didn't start rapping until my 20s. I didn't start actually catching melodies until now. Really.
Yeah,
So I really ain't start rapping until now. I just been writing a lot,
sure. Another song,
practicing.
my third song, which made a huge stamp into another world of mine, is Vans by the Pack.
Oh, man.
Listening to Lil B.
That was the
Uno,
one thing.
my favorite, Young L, because he used to make fucking beats and bangers. And I always thought I could be like that, you know, a rapper that's making his own beats, you know.
We should try to make those Young L beats.
Young L, got my Vans on, but they look like sneakers. Still got my Vans on, and they still look like sneakers. You know what I mean? It's just me.
Do they even
No,
sell them anymore?
they don't sell these. I'm customized these. These are the Chiefhan custom.
Oh shit.
Yes, buddy. Custom van. Got the leather on the front. Everything else is suede, better engraved. house ones, custom guys. That's just who we are, man. But yeah,
Where's my
Vans
one
was
design?
Vans was a huge step in my shoe game, I would
Mhm.
say. And trying to skate, trying to learn how to skateboard, just having Vans on, or
Yeah.
just a shoe that you can still be yourself in, it with any
Mhm.
type of wear, like I can go to school in Vans, I can go to church in Vans, I can
Mhm.
go to the club in Vans, I can,
Yep.
it was just that shoe for me. But number four was Lil Wayne. This was a hard decision to come to for a Lil Wayne song, because like every time
Oh my God, man.
Lil Wayne impressed me with every year he was coming into.
If that was the case, all five of my songs would be a little Wayne
A
song.
little, yeah, I was about to, but
We
I didn't want to,
could do that.
just
That'll be
making
another.
the,
That'll
yeah,
be another
we can
segment.
say
That'll be
top 10
another.
Lil Wayne songs.
Yeah, that'll be
We
another
got
segment.
another part after this. Hey, we got some shit for you,
And we
but
make them up for like an hour long.
but yeah,
Make that
Go
like an
DJ
hour
was the
long.
one. I don't know why Go DJ comes to my head though.
Yeah,
Like that's the first one
it's
that
a
came.
old. It's the oldest one.
Like I don't know. Plus, like I love Manny Fresh. Those
Where
those beats really like put me into the album. You know what I mean? Instead of
mhm.
just be like, oh, this is the single. Like how they do now, they just got beats from different producers and stuff. Like when you got a producer that's producing the album, it's different than just grabbing producers and making hit songs. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, I just really love that Go DJ. The video for it too, and
Hmm.
a couple lines. You know, how you gonna shoot up it's plastic? You know what I mean? Some people didn't understand that line, and I was into guns by listening to little Cassidy a lot. I knew
Little
about
Cassidy.
guns, gun bars.
He was a
So
little Cassidy back
I was
then.
just doing shit, bruh. Like I already knew
He was awesome.
pistol grip pumps, all
Yeah.
that shit. My brother was into guns. He's still into guns, so that's just I don't know a part of us.
You be into guns, but you without having one for a long time.
For
So by the
sure.
time you have one, it's like you have the one.
Yeah.
You got, you know.
And the last song for me, I would say Drake, Drizzy Drake started from the bottom. Now we here. That's just I don't know when that song had came
Rap
out.
anthem.
I really I took into that song as like I'm a hustle as hard as I could be, bro. Like this is gonna be inspiring. Like bro, all the shit that I did, like nobody has done. So that's how I felt at that time. But I was dropping tapes out of tapes, 10 mixtapes. Like I was just going crazy at that time. So
Hmm.
I was like, hey, I got a little recognition that I want, and now I want to build a platform for all my homies to do their thing on. So
Hmm.
that was my way of doing it, but always been a creative. But I take on it.
You gotta
But
do it just to say you did it.
yeah,
Yeah.
like even if I'm making a rap, I'm making it something doing with music, because music is what I'm more
Yeah.
into. You
I
know,
feel like we made it the way that we supposed
yeah.
to.
Like
I feel like we made it our
if I
way.
can step outside of music and talk about music, come on
Yeah.
now.
I feel like we made it. I feel like we made it our
Come on
own
now.
in our own way that we making it right now, basically. Because like you can say that you made all those mixtapes and stuff.
For sure.
Famous, a lot of people who
And I can show. I'm gonna show a process
it's
of
people.
doing it. I can still show you
Yeah,
the
it's people.
whole formula to do things
It's
that
people
you
with
want to
like
do.
it's people with a whole lot of material success that wish that they. I wish I
Yeah.
made more music than just this one that got me famous.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can show you how to snap out of those moments, or
yeah,
just
exactly. As for the
your
time is gonna
the
come,
more
like
you create on shit, the more you get out of your comfort zone.
the time is gonna come.
For sure.
Wait,
All right, let's go to the next seg. All right, what song stay with you that is not a hip hop song and that people probably wouldn't recognize by looking at you, or
yeah.
say a song that will shock somebody that go through your playlist?
Oh shit. I put Headstrong. I forget who made the song. I forget the band name, but it's the only song I know named Headstrong. And
Head strong.
yeah.
Is
Like,
that you said a band?
Headstrong to take you on. Headstrong to take on anyone.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
The
I
snowboarding
don't
and
know
shit.
who they are.
Yeah,
But I know
exactly.
that song.
That shit was on the
See, songs
radio
like
for
that,
a a long time, bro. Like, and then every time I was on, it motivated me. So like, I was just like, fuck it. You know what I mean?
that is a good
That's one of the
motivational
best.
song.
Yeah. I used to listen to Coldplay discography too. I swear to God, I would listen to 50 Coldplay songs, and like just like be like, this nigga got bars, bro. Like I would really be
Yeah.
studying this nigga lyrics. Man. Oh shit, is the mic on? Oh,
I think we still on.
yeah,
We still bouncing.
I ain't gonna touch it. My cord is messed. Oh, I messed my cord up yesterday, so I gotta get another C charger.
You got a C charger, send it to Cozy right now, you know. But my song I would say is Incubus Dry. I don't know why. Like
That's my song too, man.
Incubus,
That's one of my
Incubus
songs, too.
was a good band to me. It's probably because like we didn't have cable when I was growing up with my grandma's and stuff like that. So we had to use the antennas and stuff, and like some of the channels
I
that
used to
we
listen
used
to
on
the
the
radio.
TV
I had a
was
computer.
to these little streaming or I don't know. At the time, it was just like some channels that wasn't real actual channels that was just playing these songs.
Oh, you talking about
It was just,
IMC?
yeah. I think
Man, I
yeah.
grew
They
up on
wouldn't.
IMC, man.
They wouldn't.
Talking about IMC.
There was not an
Nuvo.
actual channel because they
That
was
was
hopping on different stuff like all the time. Like you had to go to a different channel just to get on the actual.
IMC.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like it was more like a streaming thing
I was
at
doing
that
that all
time.
the time. I was on that the whole time. And it was playing all alternative rock music.
For sure. So yeah, that's how I got to
Man,
Incubus,
Disturbed.
man. And then I seen my uncle play it. I was like, oh wow, you like Incubus?
Yeah, one of
Wow.
my uncle, he
So
like
it showed me that I'm interested in a good band that somebody that I'm connected to actually likes too. So I don't know. It made a lot of sense to me,
I mean,
inspirational wise too. So
I feel like as
keep
I feel
that
like
drive.
I realized as like a black man, the only thing I got really is hip hop.
Yeah.
So, that's
That's
the
how-
only culture. I feel like that's the
that's
only
how-
culture black people need, because it's like that is all cultures
Yeah, true.
in our own way. We just took
I just
every
think-
culture in the world and made it our own.
I think it
And
is.
took it back to
All these subcultures is just different accents.
That's what it is. Yeah.
I was talking to my lady
And
earlier about that.
Hip hop is like English.
Yeah.
It take everything and put it into its own shit, but it's some black people shit. It's not some shit.
See, we gonna get it. We too
Yeah.
deep, bro. Hold on. We can't go into that segment yet.
I don't know.
But
it's gonna be a whole nother pod.
what is your favorite instrument?
Um,
What's one of those instruments that you just like? I just love to hear that.
trumpet.
Trumpet?
Miles Davis.
Wow. I played the trumpet in middle school
Jazz. Yeah.
for a band class, but after band, I was hitting that snare and learning the actual, and that's what came on to me is the actual clash of the drum, the cymbal. I know I can make a beat off of just this.
Hi-hats.
Yeah, basically that's what they call it in studio, FL Studio.
Hmm.
Hi-hats.
No, it's a hi-hat is an actual.
That's what they call it?
Yeah.
I thought it was just an actual symbol. It's like you can use it as a
Probably.
in
I don't
band.
know,
That was the
because
actual symbol. They was
I think it's different than it's different than the symbol. It's like a
I
small.
don't know. That's well that is one too. You can use that
It's like a
as
smaller
a
thing.
actual hi-hat.
Yeah.
So yeah, I thought that was one of the very interesting instruments that was very underrated.
Yeah.
I played the trumpet, I played the snare. Another one. What's another one? I give another
bass
bass
guitar.
guitar.
I got electric guitar right now, but I'm playing.
Yeah, that's underrated too.
But I was playing upright bass, and then I wanted to play. I
That's
wanted
all
to
it
do like I
takes.
wanted to do like jazz music with bass guitar. So
You got a bass drum? I mean, a bass
I
guitar?
have one, yeah. But I got an electric guitar now.
I can't play no guitar.
Yeah, I'm doing I got electric guitar, so I'm gonna be doing like some lead shit. I'm gonna be recording some shit once I get the strings fixed on it.
I tried it though. I have a ukulele or something. I don't know.
Trying to do like some live recording, just freestyle. I want to really just like freestyle, play music, and then work on lyrics behind that, and just keep all the shit in my head.
You want to do a process of recording yourself or something?
Yeah, well, people like to steal, play the music more than they like to steal lyrics. So, and people like to hear this shit. People like to hear something fresh all the time. So
Yeah.
I feel like if I just got into just playing shit and then rapping behind it, then I have my own way of doing it. But yeah, that's with the electric guitar.
All right, y'all. That's the end of this pod, man. Make sure you share this video, give it a thumbs up. You check out my website, YellingChief.com. Make sure you go get some gear, some Chiefhan gear. Make sure you go get some house clothes. My boy is dropping the website very, 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 very soon. So be looking out for the house gear. This is actual house clothing,
The beta,
not merch.
The website beta,
clothing. So yeah, you got shoes and all. So yeah. You got anything?
We gonna start advertising.
I got quick verse 5 on the way too. So be looking for that quick verse 5 on the way. And what else?
We gonna start advertising outside. We stand eternally.
Oh yes.
We gonna start advertising house camo and the destroy all secrets, which is just my brand, and that's kind of merch, but
yeah,
it's merch mixed with
clothing.
Mixed with clothing, mixed with a actual designer, my own design or our own designer clothing.
Yeah, you just putting it on different garments.
Yeah, so we're gonna start advertising, and the reason why that's the most important because
we just get better and better, bro.
Yeah, the stuff these clothes are being made, so they take a while to make. We got to make sure that our ads specify certain things about the clothing and don't just show them off. So we're gonna get a whole bunch of information out to y'all. We got cotton, but most of the clothing is gonna be polyester. Most of the designer clothing is gonna be polyester, like a silky athletic wear, and most of the merch is gonna be cotton.
Yeah.
So and that's just because
it's just
trying to save y'all money.
Yeah,
we ain't using no sweatshops. None.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Just making it make sense.
Yeah.
Take that at the end of the segment, and make sure you comment on this video of what was your favorite song growing up,
or top 5.
Or
just give us 1 through 5.
Give us a 1 through 5 of your top 5.
It could be
top
3.
songs.
It could be 2, 4, whatever.
What's one that can't nobody resist? Is it that Ain't No Mountain High?
Yeah, that one.
Ain't No Valley Low.
Amazing Grace.
Amazing Grace. Wow, I didn't think of that. See, comment below, man. All right, y'all, man. We out of here.
Hotline Bling.